Another twist in the case of a Utah fire chief accused of child pornography. The newest judge overseeing charges for former Tremonton Fire Chief Ned Hansen has now recused himself from the case. News specialist Brian Carlson has our story live for us this afternoon. So, Brian, what exactly does this mean?
Well, Tamara, it means that we'll have to wait a few days before we find out whether or not or if the former fire chief will be released from jail again. Now, this has been a shocking saga. The new judge felt like he was too close to the situation to be impartial. Here's how it played out this morning.
This court has recused itself.
That's Utah's 2nd District Court Judge Ruben Renstrom, who told attorneys in today's virtual hearing he's familiar with Hansen's case and doesn't feel comfortable making decisions that can determine the outcome. The opposite happened with Hansen's previous judge, Kevin Christensen, now facing charges of his own. And that's where the conflict lies. Back in January, former Tremonton Fire Chief Ned Hansen was booked into the Box Elder County Jail, accused of distributing child pornography. At the time, Judge Christensen released Hansen on bail. Then investigators later discovered explicit chats on Hansen's phone with Christensen, where the two allegedly shared desires to abuse and share child victims. A SWAT team rearrested Hansen. Then Judge Christensen was arrested and charged for allegedly enticing minors over the internet and not disclosing his alleged relationship with Hansen before presiding over his case. KSL legal analyst Greg Skordas says the new judge recusing himself is likely foreseeing a potential conflict with Judge Christensen's charges.
He doesn't have a conflict hearing the fire chief's case. He may have a conflict hearing the former Justice Court judge's case. And if, in fact, they are ever joined as co-defendants, that conflict will carry over to both cases, and therefore he can't do either case.
Now, Skordas says that both judges worked in cities close to each other before they got moved up to become district court judges, and so they likely may have had overlap on certain cases. So the next question is, will the next judge have the same conflict? Well, today, Hansen's case got moved over to courtroom of Judge Joseph Bean on Thursday, so we'll find out the answer then. Reporting live, Brian Carlson, KSL 5 News.